Hey, hi, it's Francis here. Is that Kwong?
Yeah, Mr. Hunt, hello. How are
Yeah,
you doing? I'm Ken.
Ken. Okay, sorry, my apologies. I just saw from the name in Skype. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you doing, Mr. Hunt?
Yeah, delighted to speak to you. Yes, yes, busy. It's been one of the busiest days. How's life? And tell me a little bit about yourself, I suppose. Where you're based right now, a little bit about what you do day to day for your living, and then what brings you here to me today.
Well, first of all, thank you very much, Mr. Hunt, for your time.
Sure.
You must be very busy. And thanks for giving me this opportunity to chat with you.
Sure.
Right now, I'm living in Hong Kong. And actually, I am currently a medical student from Hong Kong. And so in the daytime, I actually study and go to work at a hospital. So, I've always been interested in learning about trading and also learn about the financial markets. And I've been involved with cryptocurrency since February, March this year. And like many other folks out there, I've been a hodler. And again, I ride the Ethereum tide, and then from March back to September before I engage with the trading metamorphosis program. So basically, that's about it.
Yeah, good. And how's it gone for you in terms of the trading metamorphosis program and what you do? What's your feeling been? Is it a system that has worked a little bit for you? How's your results? If someone else was watching us chat, what would you say to them?
Well, the trading metamorphosis program is incredible. Well, before I engaged with the program, I had only very few knowledge about actually how to trade, and I would say I actually lack everything that defines a trader in my view. I lack a methodology, I lack a proper mindset, and also find myself lacking the relevant knowledge underlying our financial markets. And I actually try to learn as much as I can, but I really couldn't find a way to put all these pieces together until I joined the trading metamorphosis program. So this program actually offers me a lot of things, and if I could continue to elaborate more, it could basically be categorized into four main categories. First, about the methodology. The actual method is such a robust strategy.
Yeah.
You know, with a high risk reward, we're targeting a high risk reward ratio, also a tight stop, and together with other relevant concepts like early entries, risk and money management, it makes the whole strategy, combining as a whole, a very robust one. So I really thank you very much, sir, for sharing this great strategy with us.
Well, I want to thank you because you backed yourself and you invested. You invested money with someone on the other side of the world, and that's a risk. It's always a risk. I have to buy items globally, and I bought services globally, and you always wonder what's on the other side. So you trusted. First of all, you did your due diligence. You didn't trust blindly, but you trusted. And then you also applied yourself very robustly, and you've taken up the information extremely well. And would you say to someone it's a transferable skill? Because I always say it's totally transferable. I'm not a guru. You can do this too. Is that your finding?
Exactly. It is definitely my finding. It is definitely a transferable skill, although I'm still at the very early stage of learning this strategy. But this is definitely one that can transform, and it has transformed me a lot. For instance, it actually improved my I really, after having this methodology, have at least an understanding how to engage in the markets. And this strategy, together, and also besides the strategy itself, this program actually helped us to improve every aspect in terms of trading, not only a robust methodology, but also our trading psychology. And the most valuable thing of this program, besides the strategy, of course it's very, very valuable too, is the community. Having a community, we together, we share the same methodology, and you always taught us not to have a belief system, but the belief system is to be in the XUF method.
That's right.
This method, together we share the same methodology, and we try to help each other out to share the trade ideas and also help each other psychologically, support each other and share information. It actually creates a synergy effect where every one of us can benefit. So it is definitely a transferable skills. And well, the last thing I want to share is the gain that I had so far, so that people could understand how robust this strategy was.
Yeah.
Right. So our most recent cryptocurrency trade,
yes.
It's a big trade, it's incredible. The Bitcoin Cash, it actually went from the low 400s to 1,750, and about it shoot up to 2,500. So I entered a bit late, not at the 400s, about 600, and get out around close to 2,000. So this is approximately a 3.5x gain. So this is really incredible. I put about 5.4 bitcoins into this trade, and it turns into 19 bitcoins right at the trade close at that exchange rate.
Brilliant. Well done. And for you as a young man who's studying medicine, I bet that's a nice feeling. It gives you a feeling that you've got something growing for you, a little bit of a nest egg. How does when you experience that, does it look and did it feel like a good return on an investment as well? I hope it's an obvious question.
Exactly, Mr. Hunt. It is definitely a very great investment, but I would say, of course, winning money is very happy, very excited. But this is not the most important. The most important, most valuable thing that make this investment so valuable is that it's the strategy itself. Because there could be opportunities around even now, but without a strategy, without this great methodology, we couldn't be able to make ourselves available for these opportunities. So I would say, on balanced probability, it is very, very likely that we can earn back what we pay for this program. So it is definitely one of the best decisions I've ever made.
Oh, that's a fantastic statement to say. And I want to compliment you on your English, Ken. If I could speak any of the Eastern languages, particularly Chinese, near as well as you speak English, I would be astounded. And the extra bit I liked about your language was the use of on balance of probabilities. You're maintaining mindset and you're showing the full tribesmanship. So full power to you. You're a real stalwart of the community, and thank you very much for sharing kind words. Others that are in a similar situation to you, saying, well, do I reach into my pocket and expend with someone on the other side of the planet, and will I get a return on investment on that? Will hopefully feel a little bit encouraged by your experience. So thanks for being awesome.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much.
All the best to you. Enjoy your evening, Ken. Bye-bye.
You too, sir. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.